My name is Frank Erikson. I work for SC Johnson. I'm the Director of Worldwide Safety, Health, Environment, and Quality. And one of the things our group does is look at where we're going from a sustainability point of view and where our opportunities are for helping the environment. That includes energy reduction, greenhouse gas reduction, those kind of things that have to do with sustainability. 2002, we were in the first group of companies to join Climate Leaders. And we were the first company to do a baseline for Scope 1 and Scope 2 greenhouse gas emissions. The first one to set a goal, and then we were the first company to meet that greenhouse gas reduction goal. In Racine, Wisconsin, our largest manufacturing facility, we put in a cogeneration system that uses landfill gas. It generates electricity with that by burning that landfill gas, and then we have a heat recovery system. Takes the energy out of the exhaust and makes steam for our manufacturing facility. So we make the majority of the electricity for that site, and we make quite a bit of the steam from landfill gas. Scope 1 emissions are where we actually use energy ourselves. So if we're taking like natural gas and making steam, that's where we're using energy. Scope 2 emissions are where we're purchasing energy. A good example would be we purchase electricity to help run our factories. And then Scope 3 emissions are anything else we do that uses energy that causes greenhouse gas emissions. So Scope 3 is a lot of things. It could be what's involved in purchasing our raw materials and getting them to our plant. It could be our employees driving to work. It could be the transportation of the materials we manufacture out to the customers, and it could be things like product use of the things that we make. We've done a lot of work with Scope 1 and Scope 2 reductions since 2002, so 8 years. We've really looked at those opportunities. Now that we kind of have a tool that we can measure Scope 3, I think it's the right time to now use that tool to see what we have for Scope 3 emissions. And then it also makes sense if we find opportunities there that we need to maybe step forward and address those. A couple basic challenges for us doing this GHG protocol. First thing is it's important to look at of those 17 kind of categories, 16 categories, which ones apply to our company. And so you have to set the boundary conditions and figure out which ones of those kind of categories are applicable to our company. The second challenge was for each one of those categories, who is the best person or group to help us get reliable data as we move forward. So it takes a partnership of a lot of different people to get information on purchasing raw materials or logistics or how customers use our products. And then I think the third thing that's important is as we look at doing that footprint, where are the opportunities for us to get better data as we go forward? We got a good estimate now, but where can we look at getting even better data as we go forward? Where are some of the holes that were more estimated, where we didn't have perfect data, where we can improve that in the future? If we want to be a leader environmentally, it's important to address all of our footprint. And this gives us a chance to see what that footprint is for the rest of the things that we weren't looking at before and then address them.